Just when the day cannot get any worse, or not the day, the week. Yesterday, I thought when Crisell got traded that, you know what, nothing in sports can really happen that's much worse for me. But for all Porzingis sports here, I guess that is the case. What's up, guys? It's Porzingis Sports, and today we're going to review another article. And the sad news is that Jason Pierre Paul is out for the regular season. Boy, that is a big blow to the New York Giants defensive line. So here we go. This article is from NFL.com. It's titled Jason Pierre Paul has surgery out for the regular season. And as the Giants are going over a really big stretch of tough games, they kind of needed him to win. They're gonna have to rely on Olivier Vernon, Damon Harrison, Jonathan Hankins to keep the D line strong, keep it together, and hopefully win some games down the stretch. So here we go. Let's read the article. We got Giants defensive end Jason Pierre Paul has gone under the knife. Pro Bowl pass rusher who is having a resurgent season with the Giants posted a picture of himself from the hospital early Wednesday morning. According to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, Pierre Paul opted for surgery after a visit to core muscle specialist Dr. William Myers and will be out at least 6 weeks. Pierre Paul injured a core muscle in a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers last week, unfortunately. For those counting at home, that puts Pierre Paul out for the regular season but does not rule out a playoff return. And the Giants right now, they're positioned to make the playoffs. So if they can just win a couple games here, get a little bit of help from teams that play the Redskins, the Buccaneers, etc., they should be fine. Here's a picture of Jason Pierre Paul. He's on Instagram. I follow him. He's a very inspirational person. He has this hashtag that he puts in every picture. It's hashtag 90powercircle, and it's kind of it's a hashtag of inspiration to keep everybody on his side, and it works on me. And he's actually my favorite player on the Giants. So I look up to him, and he's so far has been a great player to watch as being a Giants fan. So let's go. Let's continue the article. While this tremendous blow for the Giants, especially against the run, they still have Damon Harrison though. The team does have some talent stowed away at defensive end. Former undrafted free agent Kerry Wynn and 2015 third-round pick Owamagbe Odighizuwa will figure heavily into the team's game plan over the next few weeks. Pierre Paul is not the sack artist he used to be as a much younger player, but almost no one has played the run better from his position since 2013. The potentially season-ending injury sets up an interesting offseason for the former first-round pick, who could have realistically played his last down as a member of the New York Giants. Pierre Paul signed a one-year, $10 million deal to stay with the team before the season began. He'll hit the market shortly after his 20th birthday. Timing could not be worse for Giants defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, who has to find a way to hammer the Cowboys' rookie running back Ezekiel Elliott behind the line this Sunday. The Giants are currently hanging on to the 5th seed in a brutally competitive NFC playoff picture. A win over the best team in football buys them some valuable breathing room down the stretch. Pierre Paul was a big part of the only defense to slow down Dallas this season. On opening day in Dallas, the Giants edged the Cowboys 2019, and Elliott had a season-low 20 carries for 51 yards and a touchdown. Before I move on, and I know a lot of people, and they love to trash the hell out of the New York Giants. And when it's brought up, well, they beat the Cowboys week 1. And they bring up the excuse, well, that was Dak's first game. That was Zeke's first game. I do not care. They beat a team that's 11-1. And the Cowboys have almost lost some games. If you go back, they almost lost against the Eagles, but the Eagles blew that game. They just almost lost to the Vikings recently. The Redskins on Thanksgiving Day kept it close. The Cowboys haven't been blowing teams out left and right. And they almost lost to the Steelers. Like, they haven't been blowing teams out. They're edging out wins. And they're calling them the powerhouse. I mean, they're a very good team. They're probably the best in the NFL, but I feel like they're getting even more credit than they even deserve. So let's go down here. Surgery went well and feeling way better already. God is good. Hashtag 90powercircle. That's what I said. And this is Jason Pierre Paul's Twitter handle. And that was the article. So here are my thoughts on how the Giants should go by this. Pierre Paul was good. He was very good. But they still, again, I said they got Olivier Vernon and David Harrison and Jonathan Hankins on that line. And Kerry Wynn is not too bad. And Uzawa isn't bad either. And they have this other guy, Romeo something, and Robert Thomas. Those are two other guys on the D line who can do some damage, I think. I think the linebacking core also doesn't get enough credit. Keenan Robinson's not bad. Devon Kennard's developing. He's getting better. And Kelvin Shepard, I like what I've seen from him so far. The secondary, DRC, playing great. Janoris Jenkins, playing great. Eli Apple had a really nice, good, probably his best game of his career with an interception against the Steelers. And I don't know what happened to Leon Hall, to be honest, but I think he's there. They got Landon Collins, Pro Bowler, no doubt. They still haven't gotten Darian Thompson back, but he's going to be a rookie who's great. I honestly think the Giants, they only lost a small part it's a chunk of what is a great defense. And I think they will put up a fight against Dallas this weekend. Being biased, I'm going to say the Giants are going to win, but it could go either way. And I think that the Giants do have what they need to continue and get a few wins before the playoffs so JPP can come back with inspiration. I'm sure he will be in the locker room with them a few times to kind of hype them up for the game. And as I said, as long as the Redskins lose some games, the Buccaneers lose some games, the Giants should be fine. They have a good offense. I think Eli is a little bit above average quarterback. I hate it so much when he gets crap. Shaw Jennings has been getting better, and Paul Perkins had a career game against Pittsburgh. You got Odell, who's, in my opinion, the best receiver in the league, or second, Julio or him. Then it was Antonio Brown's third. I can get into that in another video. They got Sterling Shepard, great player, good future. And they got Will Tyler and Jarrell Adams, who are decent tight ends. And I think their O-line, when Q comes back and they have Richburg, that'll be good. Eric Flowers needs to definitely work in the offseason on his game. And just cut Newhouse. I hate him. So, again, I think the Giants shouldn't really rattle them that much. And I think they will have a great end to the season moving forward. Appreciate you clicking on this video to watch. This has been Porzingis Sports, and I'm signing out.